What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, January 19th. My name is Jason Flame, host of the Thursday Thoughts from Moorpark Karate and Krav Maga in Moorpark, California. And no, Mr. K did not lose all of his hair and grow a beard. We've got we've got Mr. Mike Guido from Guido Martial Arts Academy in Clovis, California, filling in today for Mr. K. He's at the Chicago Warrior Cup Classic, traveling, getting ready to compete. So happy to bring Mr. Guido on because he's one of our Raptor Extreme Karate schools, and we're going to talk with you a little bit today. So how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I'm not as slick with the hair as Master K, but I will do my best to fill his shoes for the day while he's rocking over there at the Warrior Cup. That's awesome. I appreciate
Well,
you having me.
absolutely. Well, listen, we're matching because
That's right.
we got the shiny head, we got a little hair going on, so
That's
we're
right.
we're good to go. Well, guys, listen, for those of you watching here live or watching the replay later, as you know, each and every Thursday, we come on and we talk about our lesson of the week or lesson of the month. This month we've been talking about goals, appropriate for January, of course. So I'm going to just start by reading our quote for the week, and the quote is by Tommy Lasorda. I love Tommy Lasorda. Love the Dodgers. Go Dodgers. The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in determination. Now, I'm sure you've heard this quote before, Mr. Guido. What are your thoughts when you hear that quote?
Oh, it's so true. A lot of times we try to set goals and we try to, we write them down. We start at the beginning of the year, and a lot of times those go to the wayside. And if you have that determination and that grit, I think it's so important to utilize that for your goals. And so, I think Tommy Lasorda had, hit the nail on the head. He did a lot of great things, and so I've heard that quote many times, and I couldn't agree with it more.
Excellent. Our lesson here today talks about sometimes our goals are hard to reach. I mean, think about it, guys, right? If you're a black belt, that was a hard goal to reach. But even earning your yellow belt, sometimes your goals are hard to reach. Let's talk about this a little bit. Determination means never giving up. When we're working towards our goals, especially difficult ones, it's important to be determined. We may not reach our goals right away, and we may even fail at first. But with determination, we never stop trying to reach them. Love
So
that,
true.
right? There's a
So
great
true.
great lesson for our class. So when you're talking to your class and to your students, and you're talking about hard goals to reach, what kind of examples are you giving to them?
I think just like anything else in life, the harder the goal, or the more valuable the goal, the harder it is to reach. So a lot of times I talk about, hey, what's more valuable, $1 or $100? Well, of course, the $100. Which is more challenging to get? Well, of course, the $100. So the harder your goals are, and the more there is to go into that, then the more determination you're going to have. And so again, it's kind of like take care of the days and the years will take care of themselves, or take care of the days and the months will take care of themselves. So
Hmm.
every single day, just trying to find one thing you can work on every single day, I think is so crucial.
Well, and I know that quote is a famous one, but I can't help but hear Dave Kovar's voice
Oh,
when you say that quote, right? I mean,
all the
gosh,
time.
all the quotes, right? All the quotes. Well, listen, guys, as we're here live, we're here to answer any questions that you may have. If you have any questions and you want to drop those in the comments, if you're watching here, whether you're here at my school, you're out at Guido's Martial Arts Academy, or you're from Revolution Martial Arts in Littleton, Colorado, Mr. K's school, or you just happen to be scrolling on Facebook and you happened upon this video. If you got any questions, let us know. But one question I did have from a student this week, because we talked about this last week, and this is something in our school. In our school, we have a basic training program, we have an elite level training program, and then we have this kind of new platinum level training program. And someone said, platinum? What does that mean? Okay, well, let me tell you what platinum means in our school. The basic training is where everybody pretty much starts, right? And you're training a couple days a week. You're really just trying out the martial arts. But then when you're ready to make that commitment to black belt and you're really ready to take your training to a whole new level, you can be nominated or invited into our elite training program. Some schools call it a master's club or a black belt club. Um, but then we've got this new platinum program, and really there's not a lot of difference as far as the curriculum taught between the elite and the platinum, but there's testing fees and there's event fees and something. I said, why don't we just make this easier for everybody and make a program where all your testing fees and all your events are included? So it's kind of like an all-inclusive program. So if you're on the elite level training program and you're interested in just taking care of your testing fees and your special events, which are required for us at our school, let me know if you want information about that. I'll be happy to talk with you about it. But that's really what the platinum level program is. And of course, we have our leadership training and our demo team programs. There's no extra charge for those classes, but there is a commitment level. So we've invited a few new people on those programs lately. So that was a question I had from a parent that I just wanted to address. What do you got going on at your school, Mr. Guido? Can you tell everybody, what kind of things you're doing this month? We're talking about what you're working on in the Raptor program.
Yeah, so Raptor's amazing. Yeah, we just kickstarted Raptor, I think, about 3 months ago, and so this month we're working on our juniors are working on extreme sticks, and our teens and adults are working on extreme size. Now, I grew up in a era, a very traditional era. I've been doing this since '86, so. You didn't learn anything fancy with sticks or size back then. I mean, it was very combative, and so the Raptor system with those two weapons in particular, man, it's like mind blowing, and students are loving it. So we're rocking the Raptor system right now with sticks and with size. I'm excited, kind of as a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so pumped up because off to the side, man, I'm training, I'm doing the combos, and it's great. Master K really put some great techniques together, and just the way they flow is just great. So yeah, we're rocking that right now. We've got a first responders jujitsu course that we're
Cool.
running right now. So we got some of our first responders and veterans. We're running that right now. And we just launched a fundraiser for one of our local schools. So we got a fundraiser going on, supporting our local schools. So we're always doing something every month. So that's us in the nutshell this month.
Well, hey, good for you for reaching out to the community and offering a chance so that your students understand the importance of community service and giving back. Something that in our school we definitely strive to teach in addition to all the martial arts and the life skills and the character education, but getting out in their community and networking a little bit, meeting new people, but really giving back. I think that's an important aspect that martial arts can really add to any program. So you have a tournament coming up too, by the way.
I do, yeah. We're yeah. It's called the Guido's Spring Showdown, and so yeah, we're really pumped up. It's March 18th, and it's really neat because we are. So if you're not familiar with the state of California, you've got Northern California, you got Southern California, and right in here is where Clovis is. So we're like the meeting spot. So we can get everybody from California to kind of come in, and it's a really our goal is, for a lot of years I competed since I was a kid, and our
Hmm.
goal is to create an event that's fun and exciting for the spectators and the parents, as well as for the competitors. So now
Hmm.
you've got a tournament that's ran efficiently, the judging is done properly, parents know when their kid's going to compete, so that way you
Hmm.
can come in, compete, and then have enough time to go have some lunch or dinner before you head off and go home. So it's just gonna be an awesome event. I'm really excited
Now you guys are roughly 2.5 to 3 hours from where I'm at. Is that pretty
about that
accurate?
too. We're about 2.5 to 3 hours from anywhere in the LA area, and then anywhere from the Bay Area. So 2.5 to 3 hours, you're at our front door.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, one of our goals this year that I've set for our students is to get out there and compete more often and compete regularly. And your tournament is definitely on our list of one to hit this year. So we'll be working hard to get a team together to come down. We may be small, but we are mighty. We'll bring a couple people out to compete. So we'll see how that works out for us. And thank you for being on the show today. Just
It's
taking the time and being here.
my honor. It's always great to hang out with you, and we've known each other for a lot of years now, and just to be in your presence and hang out and feel the positive vibes, it's awesome.
Love it, love it. Well, guys, listen. Mr. Guido was just talking about the Raptor Extreme program, and that's a big part of our elite training program is the Raptor Extreme training. Whether it be with the weapons in our classes on Fridays and Saturdays, and we even have a Saturday Raptor specific class. So again, if you're not participating in those classes, please let me know if you have any questions. We'd love to help get you involved. All of our demo team kids are practicing in those classes. Those are the highlights for them. And so while we're finishing up this video today, I'm going to play a video of our Raptor Extreme program. But for now, Mr. Guido, thanks for being on the show today. Hang out if you want to chat a little bit before we go. But guys, any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll get back to you. Go out and make it a great day. Be the best version of yourself. Have an awesome weekend, guys. Take care.